Al-AROUB Refugee Camp, West Bank. In two volatile spots in the occupied West Bank, Israel has installed robotic weapons that can fire tear gas, stun grenades and sponge-tipped bullets at Palestinian protesters. The weapons, perched over a crowded Palestinian refugee camp and in a flashpoint at West Bank City, use artificial intelligence to track targets. Israel says the technology saves lives, both Israeli and Palestinian. But critics see another step toward a dystopian reality in which Israel fine-tunes its open-ended occupation of the Palestinians while keeping its soldiers out of harm's way. The new weapon comes at a time of heightened tensions in the occupied West Bank, where unrest has risen sharply during what has been the deadliest year since 2006. The victory by former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's hardline alliance, which includes an extreme right-wing party with close ties to the settler movement, has raised concerns of more violence. Twin turrets, each equipped with a watchful lens and a gun barrel, were recently installed atop a guard tower bristling with surveillance cameras overlooking the Al-AROUB refugee camp in the southern West Bank. When young Palestinian protesters pour into the streets hurling stones and firebombs at Israeli soldiers, the robotic weapons unleashed tear gas or sponge-tipped bullets on them, witnesses say. About a month ago, the military also placed the robots in the nearby city of Hebron, where soldiers often clashed with stone-throwing Palestinian residents. The army declined to comment on its plans to deploy the system elsewhere in the West Bank. Palestinian activist Issa Amro said Hebron residents fear the new weapon might be misused or hacked with no accountability in potentially lethal situations. People also resent what they say is a weapons test on civilians, he added. "We are not a training and simulation for Israeli companies," he said. "This is something new that must be stopped." There are no soldiers next to the machines. Instead, the weapons are operated by remote control. At a touch of a button, soldiers nestled inside a guard tower can fire at selected. Army says the system is being tested at this stage and fires only non-lethal weapons used for crowd control, such as sponge-tipped bullets and tear gas. Residents of Al-AROUB say the turrets have repeatedly drenched the hillside camp in gas. "We don't open the window, we don't open the door. We know not to open anything," says shopkeeper Hussein al-Muzyeen.